Привет, друзья! Как дела? My name is Fedor, and today you will learn all the ways to say I'm sorry, either to your friends or to strangers that we as natives use every single day. And after you learn them, you'll sound natural when using those words. First two are извини and прости. Now, these two are super common. You probably already know them from previous lessons. Извини and прости both mean forgive me. Извини is a bit more apologetic. When you are actually sorry for something, you say извини. Прости is a bit less of that, but also is used to say forgive me or I'm sorry. Now, both of them can be used to your friends or in an informal situation because both of them are informal. I can say to my friend, извини, я не приеду. I'm sorry, I won't come, I won't arrive. Or, прости, я был неправ. I'm sorry, I was not right or I was wrong. As you can see, both of them can be used in a sentence just like that, but again, both of them, извини and прости, are informal. Formal, just simply add те. Извините, простите. Now, both of them now are formal. You can use them with strangers on the street. In fact, if you use the informal one, you'll sound offensive. These are used to sound respectful to strangers. Okay? Извините, простите. The next phrase is прошу прощения. I'm asking for forgiveness. Now, even though it's translated as I'm asking for forgiveness, it's actually you're not sorry, you're not apologizing for anything. This is used to say excuse me. At the store, you can tap a shoulder of a store associate. Прошу прощения. Можете мне помочь? I'm sorry, or excuse me, can you help me? Okay, прошу прощения is used to say excuse me. Another one that is very similar is я извиняюсь. Again, excuse me, я извиняюсь. But it's very funny, but я извиняюсь, you will never hear a native say я извиняюсь. Full pronunciation, full enunciation. Here's how I would say it, for example, in real life. Let's say I'm at a bank, working the ATM machine, and it's just simply, it's not working. So I turn to a bank associate and I say this. I'm not going to say я извиняюсь. I'm going to say this. Извиняюсь. Извиняюсь. Like that. So я is not even enunciated. It's going to be like this. Извиняюсь. So it's just simply mushing the words or the syllables together to say я извиняюсь. But of course, for you, start with saying я извиняюсь, full enunciation. And then with time, you'll be able to speed up a bit. Извиняюсь. Like that. Another phrase that is extremely formal is приношу свои извинения. I'm offering my apologies. Now this, you most likely will never use. This is used from a director of a company to another director, or it's at the airport somewhere. An airline worker might tell you this. Приношу свои извинения. I'm offering my apologies. Extremely formal. We've learned 5 phrases so far. There is 6 more to come that are a bit more authentic and native-like. Let's take a quick break here. Guys, if you want to speak Russian, not just understand all the grammar rules and all the vocabulary words, but actually learn how to speak freely to your friends, to your family, to your loved ones in Russian, and have them be shocked by how well you can speak Russian. If you want to achieve those results, join a BFluent class. Will help you get there with our courses and many materials that will guarantee get you to that point where you will surprise your friends and family by how well you can speak Russian and communicate with them. Check it out with the first link in the description. It's a lot of fun. Join us today. More phrases that are a bit more authentic. What about things that we can say after we say I'm sorry? Phrase number 1 is я не хотел. I didn't want to. I didn't mean to. Я не хотел. Maybe if you're a lady, you can say like this. Я не хотела. Now we have to change this last word to хотела. Okay? This means I didn't mean to. Another one that is very similar is я не специально. I was not intentional about it. Or I didn't do it intentionally. Я не специально. In fact, it's a shorter phrase of я сделал это не специально. I did this unintentionally. But we can shorten it to just я не специально. And also you can say this. Я больше не буду. I won't do it anymore. Or I won't anymore. We don't really say I won't do it. The word do it is not in this phrase. I won't anymore. Я больше не буду. This can fit in actions, in saying the wrong things, in acting in the wrong way. Я больше не буду is a great phrase. Then we have a phrase that we say when we want to empathize with somebody. We're not really sorry about something. The phrase is мне жаль. I'm sorry when, let's say, something tragic happened in their life. You say мне жаль. I'm sorry. And it's also used when you're not sorry about something, but you simply want to again empathize. For example, you're dating this person and you simply are not a match. You tell them мне жаль, но нам нужно расстаться. I'm sorry, but we have to break up. You're not sorry for your actions. You didn't do anything wrong. You're simply saying мне жаль to empathize with them that it's a sad situation. Мне жаль. Also, we can say мне очень жаль. I'm very sorry. To empathize even more, we can say мне очень жаль. I'm very sorry or I'm truly sorry. Again, no apologies, just empathizing with the person. And the last two words are slang for saying sorry. And you'll be surprised, but it is sorry and сорян. Now, sorry is simply an English word turned into a Russian word, sorry. Сорян is a variation of sorry. Okay, сорян is a bit more like Russified version of it, and it's more common to see this сорян in a text message or between two people. Most likely, you will hear people under 30, maybe under 35, use these two words, sorry and сорян, to say I'm sorry. Again, this can be to apologize, to say excuse me, whatever the preference is. Sorry and сорян are used by young people these days, and so you can use it as well. And that is all. Thank you so much for learning with us. Continue learning with us and speak to your friends and family more freely with this button right here. Learn how to do that right there. Or keep on watching our YouTube videos with this next video. It's up to you.